Good evening, everyone. Today we'll be talking about the topic impacts of globalization on local communities. Globalization means a business that involves different people grouping together, belonging to different states. I believe that we know about taxes in our country, goods and service taxes. These taxes are categorized into two classes. One is in the central and the other is in the state. Intrust state, what does it mean? The tax which empowers the local governments of the state that falls under intrastate, while in the states empowers the capacity of central government. Basically, in short, the central services taxes are controlled by the central government, while the intrastate taxes are being controlled by the state officials. I believe that we know some ideas about how taxes are being grouped together between central and state. Talking about globalization, it is business, as I said, involving different communities from one state to the other state. As we talk about business, this includes only the interstate connection. Basically, when we talk about globalization, the local business we do, like selling vegetables or harvesting paddy fields to sell it in the market, these are also a part of business. But they are not. It can be. They cannot. They can't. They can't be termed globalization. When we talk about globalization, it consists an interaction between two states or from one country to the other country. So now let's talk about what are the things that are available in our country and what are some of the most important imports we acquired from the other countries. As far as my understanding is concerned, hematite, lignite, which are a part of iron ores, they are prominent in the states like Jharkhand, Orissa, and West Bengal. These states are the most producing states, are the most producing iron. These are exported to different friend countries where irons are very limited, like Mexico and Canada. In the same way, we are relying on goods, including laptops, chargers, and even my clothes. Thus far, whatever clothes I wear is made from China, not from our country. In China, what was happening? They could obtain the silk, the fiber easily, because the land from place to place is totally different from one another. So the land is fertile for clothes like what we wear, like slippers we wear. These manufacturing industries are different, so their outputs, although very although quite abundant in the place, are very limited to the other countries. Today, my point is we have manufacturing in the industries of sugar, cotton, iron, and coal. In the other states, we are depending diamonds, golds, clothes from the other countries. So, what are the objections and what are the strategies we can make to sustain this globalization, also known as a business between different countries? The goods are being carried through sea, lands, and water. To make sure the globalization is not restricted, we should not increase the tax. Recently, Donald Trump has imposed the tariff exceeding 50% towards India, indicating India cannot obtain United States goods easily as the tax is really high. As a result of this, to prevent the other countries suffering from paying tax, it is important that all the countries to be in a meeting and discuss certain amount of tax depending on goods. Obviously, the taxes on gold and silver should be higher than clothes and the other objects. That's agreeable. But following the traditional method of what we are following today, each country can increase the tariff from time to time as he wishes. This restricts the needs towards some other countries. So, friends, we have to understand the importance of taxes. When all these taxes are leveraged, nobody should suffer. What we need, with the involvement of the other countries, we can get it easily. What they are suffering from, be it clothes, gold, silvers, or iron, they can obtain those objects from us easily. Let us now maintain, let us now leverage taxes, which are highly important in terms of business.